Gotta get my fans, I don't think they big enough. When they can see I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more prize picks for today's game slate on Tuesday, January 31st. And before I do go any further, if you guys are new to prize picks and you guys would like to sign up, you can use my referral code. This code will match whatever you guys decide to deposit on the app up to $100 with a minimum of a $10 deposit. So if you guys are interested, you can check the pinned comment down below. But with all the men saying out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Now, as always, once the video does start, you guys know I recap yesterday's plays. So here is our main two-man from yesterday. D'Angelo Russell over 6 assists. De'Aaron Fox over 24.5 points. De'Aaron Fox had me sweating a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it got down to the fourth quarter when he did get it. Plus it went to OT. D'Lo had me sweating a little bit as well. He got this in OT. Also, to recap the bonus play, Siakam did sell us, so he just might be on the ban list. But if you guys, avoided Siakam and you stuck to the main two-man, congrats on cashing. All right, now with all that being taken care of, let's go ahead and get into the first pick of today's video. So my first pick of today's video is going to be Paul George over 23.5 points. Now, if we open up Paul George's last 5 games, over the last 5 games, he is averaging 24.4. Against Atlanta, he had 23, which he got hooked. Against the Spurs, he had 35. Against the Lakers, he had 27. Against Dallas, the Mavericks, he had 21. Against the Spurs, again, he had 16. Now, to go into more detail about this player prop and why I do like the over for this, if we head over to StatMuse and we type in Paul George stats over the last 5 games versus the Bulls, Paul George has averaged 25.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 5.6 assists over the last 5 games against them. And if we do go over to the points category and we check it, he has hit this 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 out of the 5 times at a 80% hit rate. Now, the only iffy thing to me about this is he kind of shoots in the high 30s against them. So I am hoping that Paul George does come out, firing. Sometimes he does take a lot of shots and miss, but hopefully he does not sell us. Also, if I do go over to props.cash just to get a little bit more confirmation, over the full season, Paul George is averaging 24.1 points. In his last 10, he's averaging 23.2. His last 5, he's averaging 24.4. In versus Chicago, he is averaging 24.5. Chicago is also ranked number 17 in points allowed. They are ranked number 17 in field goal percentages allowed. They are ranked number 25 in 3 points allowed, and they are ranked number 15 in 3-point percentages allowed. They are ranked number 10 in free throws allowed, and they are ranked number 2 to the shooting guard defense. And those are going to be all of my reasons behind why I do like the over for Paul George at 23.5 points. Now, my second player prop is going to come from that exact same game, and it is going to be Zach LaVine over 23.5 points as well. So if we go ahead and we click on Zach LaVine in his last 5 games, he's averaging 22.8. He had 32 against the Magic. He had 18 against Charlotte. He had 14 against the Pacers. He had 20 against the Hawks. He had 30 against the Pistons. So these past 3 games right here, Zach LaVine really was not himself. He was not scoring at all. Recently, he is back playing to himself, as you guys can see, with a big game against the Magic at 32 points. And once again, for a little bit more confirmation, you guys know we got to run it through StatMuse. So if we go over to StatMuse and we type in Zach LaVine stats over the last 5 games versus the Clippers, Zach LaVine is averaging 30.4 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists in his last 5 games against the Clippers. And if we go down to the points category in the points tab, he has hit this mark 1, 2, 3, 4. He missed it right here, so 4 out of 5 times once again, which is an 80% hit rate against the Clippers. And in the field goal percentages, he is shooting close to the 50% field goal percentage range at 47%, which is a very, very high clip. So Zach LaVine should cover this line very, very easily. I just feel like it's way too low. Also, if we were to type this in on props.cash, over the whole season, he is averaging over that line, which is 24 points. In his last 10, he's averaging 26.7 points. His last 5, he's averaging 22.8. And versus the Clippers, he's averaging 25 points. Now, I'm not gonna lie, they have pretty good defense, but you guys know the NBA is all about matchups, bro. And I feel like this is a great matchup for Zach LaVine. But nonetheless, they are ranked number 3 in points allowed. They are ranked number 6 in field goal percentages allowed. They are ranked number 9 in 3 points allowed, and they are ranked number 7 in 3-point percentages allowed, and they are ranked number 6 in free throws allowed, and they are ranked number 5 in shooting guard defense. And yeah, that is going to be the reason why I do love Zach LaVine over 23.5 points. I just feel like these 2 lines right here for him and PG are way too low based off the matchups that they do have. And yeah, this is going to be the main 2-man right here that I will be running tomorrow. Now, I do have a bonus pick for you guys. I always include that. And today's bonus pick is going to be Terry Rozier over 22.5 points. If we go over to Terry Rozier and open up his last 5 games, it speaks for itself, bro. Over his last 5 games, he's averaging 27 points. Against Atlanta, he had 34. Against Utah, he had 23. Against Phoenix, he missed. He had 19. Against Chicago, he had 28. And against Miami, he had 31 points. I'm not sure why why this line is so low. I don't know what PrizePicks is trying to predict. I don't know if they're going to predict a blowout because the Bucks are healthy this time around, but let me just show you guys further information. So if we do head over to StatMuse and we type in Terry Rozier stats over the last 5 games versus the Bucks, Terry Rozier is averaging 27.4 points, 4.8 assists, and 4.4 rebounds in the last 5 games against them. And if we go down to the points log, he's hit over that 22.5 mark 1, 2, 3, 4 times at a 80% clip, because that is 4 out of 5. And if you go over to his field goal percentage, he is shooting at 50% against the Bucks, which is in an insane clip in the NBA. Also, if we head over to props.cash and do a little bit more digging, in the full season he's averaging 20.2 points. In his last 10 games he's averaging 25. His last 5 games he's averaging 27, and against Milwaukee he is averaging 24.5 points. Now once again, Milwaukee is another good team that is ranked with very, very good defense, but like I said, matchups mean everything, bro. So Milwaukee is ranked number 7 in points allowed. They are ranked number 4 in field goal percentages allowed. They are ranked number 10 in 3 points allowed. They are ranked number 8 in 3-point percentages allowed. They are ranked number 3 in free throws allowed, and they are ranked number 13 to the point guard defense. And yeah, man, that's why I love the over on Terry Rozier at 22.5 points. So that's going to be the end of today's video. These are just some of the early picks. If I do see anything else, because you guys know it is Taco Tuesday, I will make another video and update you guys on what I will be running for that, and a couple picks that you guys can use throughout the day. So just be on the lookout for that. But it has been your boy Charles. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't drop a like on today's video, and don't get turned on those post notifications. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.